Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about four unpopular, one popular, but three relatively unknown, sort of, barely, maybe, potential PvP gods at Minecraft. Again, potential. I'll give you some hints. Two of them are from SMP Live, and the other one, the popular one, is known to be toxic and an Overwatch player. So you guys probably already know who he is. But the other one is known for kind of a sort of sidekick to the popular streamer. I'll reveal the popular streamer and his sidekick first. XQC and Moxie, very popular, very popular two streamers. Moxie not so much, but XQC definitely a huge contender. He gets 40,000 views, 40k views every stream he does, so he's popular. Maybe not now, but if about when Minecraft Monday started, about at week 12 and week 13, before obviously it got cancelled, Moxie and XQC popped off. I'm not talking about popped off as in like one or two rounds they won, like they won one Hunger Games round and then won the next one. No, I'm talking about they won back to back the entire event. Because they're that good. Moxie is incredibly skilled at PvP. XQC, while not as good as Moxie, is still good at the game. They are both a great tag team, and they can both take any fight. They can even beat Technoblade at really anything if they tag team enough and work together. That's how good they are. They can actually kind of do that, and they've beaten Technoblade several times, Hunger Games, and then Spleef. So yeah, I don't know as much about them. I'm sorry, but I don't know as much about them as I do these next two people. Again, I said they're from SMP Live. They're not the popular one from SMP Live because Call Me Carson, let's be honest, Call Me Carson, he's decent, but he's not, definitely not a close to a PvP god at all. But we're going to be talking about Super Travis and CS Coop. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. So, Super Travis. While not most well known for his Minecraft Monday videos, they still have somewhat decent views, 300,000 views and he's a relatively small channel, sitting at only like 500,000 subscribers, I think, maybe 600,000, I don't know. So is CS Coop, but even lower, at only 200,000 to 300,000. So they're pretty small channels. I mean, not like 1,000 level territory, but they're small channels to be when they're part of SMP Live. You expect them to get more subscribers, but hey. Let me tell you why both of these guys are great, and they can beat really anyone if they put their mind to it. Super Travis, let's start with him first. First of all, he beat Moxie in a 1v1 at Spleef. In Minecraft Monday number 12, in the second round of Spleef, he got beaten on a 1v1. And he actually got like 40 points that round, so he actually didn't do that bad. But Moxie is, again, as we all know, a really good player, and Super Travis just beat him. Now, to be fair, Super Travis kind of caught him off guard. Moxie was gathering snowballs while his back was turned, and then Super Travis just knocked him off. But to be fair, Super Travis had to plan that out. He had the time whenever he tried to kill someone. So, in a video game. So, yeah. But he's most well known for week 3. The week where they made the best, in my opinion, but anybody else can have a different opinion. The best comeback in Minecraft Monday history. They were in third place behind Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo. Everyone thought Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo would win. They both got 30 to 40 points during that round, adding up to a total of 70 to 80 points just by the last Hunger Games match. But Super Travis popped off that round, but nobody knew it. Super Travis not only killed Technoblade in a 1v1, but him and CS Coop both killed Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo when they had the same gear. They basically had the same gear. They both had enchanted stuff. They both had, well, not power bows, but they both had the relative same armor and melee. So it basically was a fair fight. But they knew, they're also smart, because they knew that the border would push in. And so all they had to do was knock them into the border and TNT them to push them back into the border, and then attack them, execute the attack when they're in the border. So they're going to start panicking, and then they're going to lose. They planned that out in advance, and Super Travis, well, Technoblade was lower than him. He was at 12 hearts, while Super Travis was at full 20 hearts. He still beat Technoblade, Technoblade is well known for easily clutching a 1v1. That can happen. He can clutch a 1v2 when he's at a low health. But not this time, since Super Travis completely obliterated him with just 4 hearts left. But still. CS Coop also got a impressive 40 points that round. But you want to know how many eliminations and points Travis got that round to get them the win? He didn't get 1 elimination, didn't get 2, didn't get 3, did not get even 8. He got 11 in one single round, getting them to the first place and getting them the victory. That was an incredible comeback. And not only did they didn't beat him by a small amount. They didn't beat Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo by a small amount. They beat him by 100 points. And that is an incredible comeback. They didn't think they were going to win, but they popped off during that. And they had incredible chemistry. They told exactly where they are. They made great call-outs to each other. And that's why I think they are great. The only time you get to see them ever do this kind of stuff is one in Minecraft Monday and maybe in SMP Live when someone gets a hit on them. If you don't know, SMP Live is a SMP, survival multiplayer, where the rules were you have to stream when you play. That's just a rule. If you don't stream, then you can't play. It's that simple. There was also a hit system where you can pay money to a person. I'm overcomplicating this, but you have to pay money. You can pay money to a person to kill another person. So, for example, you can pay $15 to go to your favorite streamer to go and kill another streamer, and that's simple. And that's the only time you get to see them. Again, that's another time we only get to see them just do well in PvP. Just that in Minecraft Monday. Since they don't really do PvP anymore. They just do multiplayer. They just play together casually. They never really played in any competitive games. The only other competitive game they've ever played with each other past Minecraft Monday was Minecraft Saturday. I don't know which week it was. It might be week 3. Actually, no, it was week 2. But yeah. They didn't do well that round, but to be fair, it was different, and obviously, you can't be great. You can't be great for too long, right? So, at least that's my take on very underrated PvP. Maybe even gods in the future. But yeah, and that's not even a joke. Another highlight of Travis, if anybody's wondering, in week what was it? Week 8, yeah. You know those randos that came in and then they just won? They just completely destroyed, obliterated everyone. Well, Travis avoided them and went after Preston Plays and the other team. I forgot who the other teammate is, I'm sorry. But I forgot who the other teammate is. He was stuck in a cobweb. And both TB&R frags and the other teammate were both full health. He clutched it. He got both the kills right at the last second. He died, but only because the randos cleaned up. He was at 2, couldn't do anything, stuck in a cobweb, can't get out of that situation. They cleaned up, and they got him. But before that, he was stuck in a cobweb. He couldn't move. That's an incredible disadvantage that you have. Not being able to move in a PvP fight, most of the time you're going to lose. And it's not like Super Travis. Super Travis had a massive advantage. To be fair, he had full enchanted iron armor and a full enchanted diamond sword, but it was a 2v1. Preston Plays and his teammate both had full iron. To be fair, not enchanted, and they both had iron swords. Again, I don't think they were enchanted, but I might be wrong. But that's that's incredibly hard to 1v1 or 1v2. Even if you have enchanted armor and you're stuck in a cobweb, you are so vulnerable when you're in a cobweb. You are completely stuck. You cannot move at all. And he killed both of them. And what's funny is even after he died, Technoblade sort of made a joke about how he wants Travis to be on his team. Sadly, that never happened. But that would be a way too powerful team. That would be way too powerful. And Technoblade gets paired with, people that are good or decent. Or, no, just that are bad or decent. So yeah, that obviously wasn't going to happen. But he even said, I don't think this was serious, but he said he was a god. He was a god in chat. And Dan TDM was also shocked. So that was fun. That was probably a fun experience for Travis. So yeah, that's really it. Those are 2 people that or 4 people that I really find that are great at the game. CS Coop can also 1v1 pretty easily. So yeah. But I know way more about Travis than I do CS Coop. But I still watch CS Coop. He's still a good content creator to watch. And if you like both XQC Cow and Travis, they actually did one stream together, which is surprising. I didn't know they were friends, but apparently they are, because they played a Monopoly game. Sadly, not Minecraft, but hey, XQC hasn't played in like a year, so that's understandable. And he probably doesn't want to go back to it. So, yeah, they played Monopoly together, which was really, really weird. I didn't expect them to play Monopoly. I knew XQC already played Monopoly, but Travis and XQC in the same thing, it's weird. Go watch that video if you want to. I mean, I'm not forcing you to, but if you like both of those content creators, then give the Monopoly video a watch. If you don't like Monopoly, that's fine. But if you do like Monopoly and you like both of those streamers, then I should suggest you watch the Monopoly video. Oh, and I'll give a spoiler, by the way. XQC won, but both Travis and XQC were at the final. By the way, I'm not simping for Travis. Don't say that. I'm not a stan, okay? I just like him. I just like him as a content creator a lot. I find him entertaining. So is XQC. But I don't go harass people about it. So, I can completely understand why you would not like XQC or Moxie or any of these creators I talked about in today's video. But, yeah, that's really it. See you guys later.